Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got something special, if you will. It's the 2025 X5 xDrive40i. However, it's the special edition. So this is the silver anniversary edition for the X5. So they only come in one color, and it is lime rock gray, which is an individual paint. And we've had lime rock gray on many other cars, including the M3, M4, M8, X5, and X7. And it first debuted on the F80 and F82 M3 CS and M4 CS back in 2018. But this is a really interesting package. So it combines a couple of things. As you can see, it's a combination of the M Sport package and the regular base X5 plus the off-road package, which I believe first appeared, or at least last appeared, on the X5 in 2019. So up front, we do have shadowline lights, despite not being a full M Sport package. You can tell that by the bumper as well. So daytime running lights, the arrow or half the X shape, I think really good looking. Then we got cornering light there. And then the grille, blacked out kidney grille. It is also illuminated, which is also on the M Sport Professional package. You see parking assistance camera there, so it has that included as well. Now, down here, that's there no matter what you get in terms of Driving Assistance Pro. This one does not have it, so that thing's not hooked up. You're not going to be able to add anything to the package, or to the car. But the bumper, otherwise having some M Sport elements, is the standard bumper. Moving over to the side, we've got style 740M wheels. I have the suspension in its highest setting. There are also some included drive modes, which we'll go over when we get in the car in terms of off-roading. So the tires, they're just all seasons. They're not exactly off-road dedicated tires. No N Sport calipers. This is some blacked out shadowline elements, including the faux breather gill there, plus the roof rails in high gloss black. And then when we get around the front, I'll show you some other protection for the car in terms of off-road capabilities. So it's got some underbelly protection or some potentially vulnerable areas. Then out back, we got our tail lights, and then we have X5 and xDrive40i badging. And then you have this silver anniversary edition badging there. You also have the trailer hitch included. You can see it right there. So that's part of that special edition package. You got your faux diffuser, and there's a little bit of extra protection in the back here, but it's more visible in the front. And lime rock gray, of course, is a metallic paint. It's a little bit darker than Brooklyn gray. All right, so since we got the car all the way up, let's see if we can actually see some of this underbelly protection. So you can see that's a little bit more robust than what's standard on the usual X5s there for basically oil cooler, I believe. Let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this special edition X5. Now, if I recall, I think we got 3 of these. However, we weren't able to modify anything past just choosing, I think it's just the interior we got to choose among the Sensafin alternatives. So opening up, this one's got the black Sensafin. So I think it's a nice color to go along with lime rock gray. I think the other choices we had were Silverstone and it's a cognac or coffee, one of those two. But otherwise, the seat, your standard seat, it is not multifunction. Means the headrest right here is manually powered, but nice quilting on the Sensafin. Then controls down here for lumbar support and side bolster adjustment, and a manually powered crumb catcher. Then we got BMW badging here rather than something like special edition or anniversary edition. So I think drop the ball there, BMW. All right, so on the inside, it's the standard steering wheel. So despite it having some M Sport elements, it's got your standard X5 steering wheel. Again, no stitching here because it's not an M steering wheel. Controls over here for cruise control, and you got your shift paddles here. From the iDrive 8.5 live cockpit, then we got the heads-up display, the rest of the curved display, and then you get carbon fiber trim on this the silver anniversary edition X5. That's steering on the vehicle. Then you got your nipple clamp adjusters for the vents here. You have a little bit of special badging here, so you get the 25 years of X5 Silver Anniversary Edition here on the center console area. Then moving down, you got start stop button, got your drive selector nub, iDrive controller. Now, standard on this car. So over here, you should be used to this from the X7 and of course the X550i air suspension settings. And here's your off-road drive selector. So if I toggle this thing here, it will change the modes here. So there's gravel, there's sand, there's rocks, there's, I'll go the other way, get down to snow. So it will change the ride settings as well in terms of the ride height for your driving modes. And we'll get back, I'll put it into sport, and I'll get the air suspension all the way up. All right, let's take a look at the pricing. All right, starting price, the 2025 X5 xDrive40i is $68,000 flat. Limerock Gray, again, that's a little misleading here because I believe it's part of that, what's labeled as the off-road package, plus the black sensor fit all included. That off-road package is $10,000, and it looks like it combines some of the premium package stuff here. So we've got remote engine start, we got those 20-inch wheels, the M Sport differential, 2-axle air suspension, trailer hitch, illuminated kidney grille, roof rails in high gloss black, shadowline lights, heated front seats and armrests, plus the steering wheel, carbon fiber trim, Harman Kardon surround sound system, live cockpit, shadowline exterior trim, and extended shadowline trim. Then parking assistance package for $900. Everything else is included, and there's something called the special edition thing here for $1,000. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It might be the roof rail. So there's a package in the back we'll show you momentarily, but it's wrapped up, so I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, one of my complaints, of course, is no comfort access on the rear doors anymore. But opening up, here's the rest of that sensor fin. Part of the seat is folded down just because there's a box there, which I believe are part of the roof rails, or something like the, I can't remember what exactly they're called, but they go across up here for storage of the upper portion of the roof here. All right, so here's your view of the cockpit from the back seat. And then this one does not have a rear climate control zone. Again, that's part of the climate comfort package or separate option. So this one is not optioned that way from the factory. This is what you're getting on all of these 25th anniversary or silver anniversary edition X5s. Knee room, leg room, pretty good. And headroom, not really an issue in the X5. All right, now moving them back, because it has the trailer hitch, we do not have kicked open. So here is the cargo area, and I'm guessing these are the crossbars for roof storage. Not 100% sure, plus I don't want to open up the box because it's part of this package here. That for the owner, should they arrive. All right, and you also get floor mats. So you get all weather floor mats plus the luggage compartment mat. So overall, I think it's a pretty good package. Whether or not you take it off-road, that's going to be up to you. And hard to get down here, but there's a little extra storage space. I don't believe there's a spare tire in this one here, so I get a little bit more extra leverage here. Yeah, so no spare tire on this one. All right, we use our kick to close. Oh, can't use kick to close. I caught myself there. Press the button to close the upper portion of the clamshell here. Make our way to the front and pop the hood. I'm taking in the X5 Silver Anniversary Edition in individual lime rock gray. All right, so underneath the hood here is the B58 inline-six turbo engine. It's a mild hybrid setup, 375 horsepower and 398 torques. So plenty of power, plenty of torque. Now, will this thing be a pretty big seller? So depending on the dealer, I think every dealer gets at least one of these vehicles. I believe we got 3, and this is the first one to arrive. They haven't shown up in our dealer allocation report or DAR. I assume the other 2 haven't yet. But that's it for a tour around the Silver Anniversary Edition X5. Like maybe one complaint is maybe going back into the catalog of colors and maybe take one from the first model year of the X5 and put that as an individual sort of unique color. But again, lime rock gray, very nice color. Or I should say, very nice shade of gray, but that's it. We'll see you at the next video.